But yeah, anyway, if you can't hear the soda popping, it's not soda pop. Ha ha ha, good one. But he hears the ocean. No, if you want to hear the ocean, this is how you hear the ocean. If I want to hear the ocean, this is what I do. Yes. And hello everybody, how you guys doing? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday afternoon here. We're coming to you again. Oh, sorry, no, it's Sunday, my bad. Sorry, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday afternoon. Before we start playing chess, a couple things. First of all, I will be playing a viewer arena starting in 22 minutes. So as you guys can see, the arena, it's on chess.com. There is a link. Make sure to click that link, and actually, let me stop the music 1 second. Make sure to click that link, and I will be starting at 1:30, so in 22 minutes. Yeah, we will be starting the viewer arena. Second, much more importantly, you guys, again, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Certainly, whether they're with you or far away, make sure to wish your father, your stepfather, whoever it is, the people, the father figures you've had in your life. Make sure to thank them for all that they've done. So definitely a happy Father's Day to everybody out there. For me personally, of course, I will probably talk to my stepfather later today. I have not had the chance to speak to him yet. Happy Father's Day to me. I am not a father as far as I know. So it doesn't quite apply to me, but anyway, thank you for that, Chess Bay. So yeah. Yeah, as I was starting to say, sorry, you guys just threw me completely off track there with that. Anyway, yeah, so big shout out again to everybody. Certainly for me, my stepfather has played a huge role in my life, certainly my career as a chess player. You know, everything that I've accomplished is in many ways because of the vision he had. So, of course, a special shout out to my stepfather, Snil. I don't think he's watching. At least he's not watching right now, I don't believe. I will double check, just to make sure. He is not watching right now. So yeah. I look more like a baby without the beard. The beard will be back very, very soon, you guys. No worries. So yeah. All right. So without further ado, I am going to play some Blitz, just some chill Blitz. I don't want to get into anything super heavy right before we do the viewer arena. So just going to play some relatively slow Blitz and just get the show on the road, you guys. So yeah. No beard. I'll have a beard soon enough. Don't worry. Actually, you know what I could do? I could maybe do like a 3-minute, just randomly hit the queue. I could also play Hans. I think I'll play Hans a few games. Thank you to MDB for the 300 bits. Thank you to Arash Kalmark for the 12 months. Thank you to Wallstar 20 for the Prime. Rembo Tembo for the Prime. Thank you to Fifth Bureau for the 2 months. Thank you to Toby Griswold for the 2 months as well. For some reason, I literally can't talk over the music today. I can't hear myself. Thank you to Hat Rocks for the 8 months. Thank you to PTT Twitch for the tier 1. Thank you to AC Ender X as well for the Prime. Thank you to Helvis for the 100 bits as well. Also, you guys, not to do an ad. This is not an ad, just to be very clear. But since someone did bring it up, I will say, actually, over all the years when I do shave, I have actually used Gillette razors. Like, this is not an ad, you guys. I'm not sponsored, anything like that. But I've been a fan of, like, the Mach 3 since I was, like, maybe it wasn't Mach 3 back then, but I've always used Gillette razors, actually. So it's not an ad, ha ha ha. But just putting that out there. Okay. Okay. So Hans is actually challenging me. Let's play Hans. Not that many games because it's 111, so I don't have all the time in the world. But because actually, you know, like maybe a month and a half ago, I went and got some razors from Publix, just the local what do you call it? The local like supermarket, whatever you call it. And I actually got let's go here and here. And I got some of their local brand razors, and it really it actually I was like cutting myself all over the place. So after I made that mistake, I just went right back to Walmart and got some Gillette razors again. How do we join the viewer arena? There should be a link in chat. Let's go here. I guess I can take. I can also. I think I'm gonna take and play b5 here. Try to attack here. I also have b4 94 coming. If he he does stop it. Now I can play rook e8. I can also just do this. I don't actually know. I don't think I'm that worried about this bishop exchange, honestly. So I don't think I mind it that much. What do I think of Ludwig poker yesterday? I didn't watch a whole lot of the Ludwig poker, to be quite honest. So did he win that event? I know he was playing something. But I didn't look at it super closely. Thank you to Kayak 33 for the 2 months. Thank you to Noel 1704 for the prime. Thank you to Broken Live for the prime. Thank you to Remonade with the prime, and Ben Fails again with the prime. Thank you so much. Now I can play here. This actually looks really good because now he's gonna have to take, and I've got massive pressure. I can just put the rooks here. I think White's got a lot of issues with his queenside pawns. Board seems small in the overlay. It looks pretty good to me. Okay, I'll go here. Now I could just play a5 b4. I could also just go rook c5. I could also go knight d7. A lot of options here. I think I'm just gonna play a5 b4. Just keep this really simple. Wow, he goes b4. Wait, I'll take this. Wait, I feel like there's got to be a trick here. I mean, I can maybe just go rook c4 even. Just keep this really slow and simple. A lot of pressure on all the pawns. I think I just take. I don't see a good reply. Here I just take and go back or play e6, d5. Okay, queen d3. Logical move, actually. Now I can go knight d7 maybe. I can also just go I know I'm winning, but I need to play this precisely. Takes knight d5 or d5. It's opposite color bishop, so it doesn't quite work. Let's see, bishop a6 would be insane. I think I'm just gonna go here, and maybe knight e5 next move. If knight c6, I think I even have rook c4, knight e7, king f8. Okay, takes. Can he really get away with this? Go here. Goes here. I go here. Should be very good for me just because the idea is hitting the queen. If he takes, I actually don't know if I take with the pawn or the rook. b2. I think I take with the bishop though. I'm just going to pre-move it. So he goes knight c6, of course. I go here to create the checkmate, and then I just take the pawn, I think, and I should be winning. Okay. Good start. Let's keep going. Of course, Hans Niemann is very underrated right now. He's sitting at 2,900, which is absolutely absurd. I don't know why he's so low rated again, because I really do feel that Hans should be 2,950 pretty much without even trying. He should be his rating should fluctuate between 2,950 and probably like 3,000 objectively. Yeah, I know he's made blunders, chat. I mean, I get it. You don't have to be rude about it, but the point is that Hans's rating, the fluctuations kind of seem a little bit off. Just when I look at his rating, they just seem. He lost Elo to Stockfish because he got baited by viewers. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's go here. I guess here and here. But yeah, because like Hans's rating should be around like 2,950. I would say. I feel like that's around the rating point that I would say makes the most sense for him. So let's go here, threaten this, I guess. Goes knight d4, logical move. I can play c3 here. I can actually just what should I do? I don't want to take. I can play this maybe, force him to take, and I just take with the queen or the bishop. He'll take and I'll take back. No, he's been over 3,000. Yes, that's actually he's been over 3,000. It's not like his first rodeo, but his rating seems to fluctuate in a way that I don't understand it. Now I go here and I cut the pawn structure a little bit. I mean, I guess he can go back, then I go here and here. I think I'll just go wait, queen c1. I guess I just go maybe just here. And just queen c1. I'm gonna go bishop g5 next move as well. But I blundered this. Okay, that was unfortunate by me. So I'll go a3, try to open up the queen side here. Okay, so I take. He's got to take back. Maybe rook a7. Hit the bishop. I have knight f6 ideas lurking here at some point. Thought I could play this now, maybe. Doesn't look right, though. So I think I'm just going to play Oh, wait, I gotta be a little bit careful. No, actually, wait, I do have to be careful. Maybe just queen d1. Because if he takes, I just take back. I want to play knight f6 at some point, but it's not quite working here. Not yet, at least. Okay, now he goes there. Guess I will go here maybe to hit the pawn. Obviously, I take this way. I take back. If rook d8 is queen e2 and takes. It's going to go queen b7, and I can trade the queens maybe. I feel like with this structure, the weaknesses around the black king, this should be long-term winning for me if I play this correctly. Let's go here to hit the pawn. Okay, now I'm just gonna go here because he can't really break the structure still, because then he loses the pawn. And if I get rook d1, I mean, I feel like I'm doing very well here. I can also do this maybe. Try to trade the rooks down here, because the pawn structure is really unpleasant for black. This pass pawn on h6 is extremely strong here. Okay, so now I guess I go here. He still can't push because he's going to lose his h7 pawn. So now I go here. Does knight b8 do anything? Not really. I can play knight f6 here, but I don't really see the point. I want to keep this very low-key chill. So I'm going to go here and here, and knight e4 next movement. I mean, I think black is just losing, basically. It's too hard to defend with all these weaknesses. Too many Swiss cheese holes for black. Let's go here. He resigns. We keep going. Not bad. Adopting Hans on Father's Day. No. Relax, chat. Let's just do this. Hey, Hikaru, I like your jacket. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Do you say is Elo's wrong because he's some issue with chess.com, or he? Well, I think it's just his consistency. I don't know what's with his consistency, because I feel like in general, I'm saying like Han should be 2950, and his rating seems to be around like it's like 20. There are these times when he's like 2880 to 2930, and I don't really understand why, because he's much better than that. Thank you. Thanks, appreciate it, man. Okay, so he's probably gonna go here. Okay, he takes. Interesting. Okay, I just go here, fianchetto. There's no e5. Well, okay, but I just take and I just take. It's completely fine for white, but there's not any advantage here. Or is I did blunder. I played a wrong order. Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, that was very unfortunate, because I might actually just be losing here somehow. Guess I can go here and here and here. But this looks very suspicious. Wait, wait. Did I have some trick there that I missed? Oh, I might have missed a trick there. So I go here, and I'm gonna castle the king. Maybe bishop e6 or something. I have knight h5 maybe if bishop f4. Okay, goes bishop e3, logical. But now, oh no, I still can't do that. I keep thinking I can play a move like that, but I just can't. So okay, so I just castle, and he takes, and I go rook e8, and I basically pray for something good to happen here. Really ugly position. Although if I get knight c6, I mean, there is counterplay. I have knight g4 coming as well. Maybe it's still playable. But now I thought I could go like... I thought I could play knight c6. I also can play a6. Wait a second. Hans has misplayed this, but I need to be precise. So I'm going to go here. If he takes, I get like knight g4, and there are all kinds of disasters looming for white. a6 was probably better. I don't know why I didn't do a6 actually. Because I'm getting a lot of targets here, like knight g4. This is not clear. It's actually not trivial for white anymore. Okay, but... Oh, I thought yeah, I don't have that. Actually, knight h5... No, knight h5, knight c6 is no good. Takes, bishop g4. No, okay. Don't want to trade. a6 is no good. I guess I have to make a draw, which kind of is annoying. So he just goes here. Although I could... No, I can't do it. He's... Yeah. Oh, but now he does this. I was not expecting that. Not expecting that at all, actually. Wait. I'll go here. So if he takes, I take back. Or no, I can take with check, take, and... Oh, I have a nice trick with bishop b2. Oh, do I, or does he have some trick? No, he's got no knight f7 tricks. Takes king a1, knight f4, rook e7, tricky. Okay, so he does take. So, I mean, now I'd figure out which capture I want to do. I don't like this capture, but I think objectively it's the best. He goes here, and then I go like e6 or something. So he takes, and I just take back. I'm slightly worse here, but maybe not so bad. And he can't go here because then I take. If takes, I just take, and then I cover the rook. Okay, rook d6, I kind of expect that. I guess just... I have rook b6 maybe? And if I get the knight back, I mean, I should be doing pretty well here. Okay, f4, I can play f6. No, that's no good. Maybe just c5. This knight is really loose here, so I've got to find some way. I think I'm just going to go here, knight e4 maybe. Also, knight d5 is an idea as well. And knight d5, I guess. And takes, I just take back. If he takes, I just take back. Hans has misplayed this. I should be doing fine here. Okay, just take, of course. And he resigns, and we win again. And by the way, chat, just to be clear, that actually makes it... I think that makes it 5-0 because I beat Hans one game off stream before we started. So I think that means it's actually 5-0. I think it's a McDoption if I'm not mistaken. Right? Or is it... I think it's 5-0, right? Or was it already 1-0 when we started? Let me check. Maybe not. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it was counting. It was counting the first game. So, no, it's only 4. Okay, so it's actually only 4. It was already 1-0. Yeah, so it's only 4. Okay, cool. At any rate, yeah, pretty nice. I beat Hans 4-0. Pretty good. Gained some points. Of course, not a plus EV situation here because Hans is 50 points below where he should be. So I'm only gaining +2. For every game that I beat him, which is not good, not good at all to put it mildly. But yeah, Chad, in case you're wondering, if you win 5 in a row would be a McDoption, is what we call it. Yeah, because at +2 I have to beat Hans 9-1. I have to beat Hans 9 out of 10 games, and I mean Hans is too good. Like I'm not going to beat him 9-1. If he has a bad off day or I play really well, it might happen. But on average, I'm not going to beat him 9-1. That's just not realistic. So yeah, that's just how it goes. Not doing anything with PVC as far as I know. Obviously, PogChamps is over. Very, very sad about that, of course. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it once again. I think there will probably be a PogChamps 2 down the road. Don't have any specifics, but I do think there will be something like that. So, all right, so we're going to be playing a viewer arena. It starts in 5 minutes and 35 seconds, you guys, so make sure to pop into it. Right now, it looks like how many people are in it? We've got 50 people right now. So, definitely go on to chess.com and play. For the next PogChamps, I recommend Lex Veldhouse. Again, you guys, I don't have like I don't know specifics. It's not set up, but probably there will be a PogChamps too. Oh, sorry, no, there are 261 people. Sorry, my bad. Let's try to get to 400, you guys. 400 people having a shot to play against me. It's going to be 1 hour long, so you'll have the chance to play against me, the chance to play against other people as well. What is he doing, Adept? Is this a recent clip or an old clip? I think it's an old clip. Thank you to Sir Annals for the Prime. Thank you to Wooder D for the Prime. Excuse me. Thank you to CS Toasty for the Prime. Thank you to Ninja Panda Bro for the tier 1. Thank you to Barzy Marzi for the $5. And thank you to Kermit312 for the Prime. And Luke Braves Park for the 13 months. Raw MMM for the Prime. Koct02 for the 2 months. Discox for the 6 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. It's a new clip? It's a new clip? Okay. If it's a new clip, then I'll watch it. I'll watch it if it's a new clip. If it's a new clip, I will watch it. What is he doing? Okay.
It's too good.
I got you. Oh. I mean, eating healthier can literally just start with something as simple as portion control. So you can still
what
keep
is it?
eating
Actually,
all
what
the
is he
same
doing?
foods for the most part, and as long as you have portion control, you can start there. But I will say that straight up doing portion control all the time when you're starting out and you want to eat healthy because you want to lose
Wait a second. Wait, I'm sorry. What is he doing? I'm sorry, what is he doing?
Is probably not ideal because the more you eat the sugary, crazy foods, the more you're going to crave it. So if you're eating more whole, balanced foods like this, you're going to stay fuller longer, and then you're gonna start cutting out the cravings for all the other food. And then I talked about it a little bit earlier, but when it comes to eating foods like this, you want to do a lot of research.
Too good.
I'm sorry. I am really confused. Sorry, you guys. I'm just really confused. Sorry. I'm really just confused, honestly. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't know what he's doing. But yeah. Anyway, if you can't hear the soda popping, it's not soda pop. Ha ha ha. Good one. But he hears the ocean. No, if you want to hear the ocean, this is how you hear the ocean. If I want to hear the ocean, this is what I do. Yes. Did you guys hear it? I don't know if you heard it. Can you guys hear it? Can you hear it? Yeah, I don't know if you guys could hear it or not, but anyway. Yeah, I hear it. Turn it up, yeah. Oh yeah, turn the music off? Sure, I can turn the music off. 1 second, let's see. All right, you guys. Yeah. So yeah, just thought I would put that out there. If you want to hear the ocean, that's how you hear the ocean. Thank you to Zang45 for the 2 months. Thank you to Bugger me with the fish for the prime as well. Thank you so much, appreciate it. So we're playing a viewer arena. It's gonna start in 1 minute 14 seconds. So make sure to jump in. 425 people. Thank you so much to everybody for jumping in. Appreciate it. I agree. Actually, you guys are right. You guys are right. Agreed. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what's in order. I agree. There you guys go. Thank you to Johnny DJ for the 20 months as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Also, if you guys have clips later, I'll definitely watch them. But I don't know if you guys could actually hear the seashell. Ocean Man. Thank you to Swagopotamus Rex for the 7 months as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Ocean Man. Okay, so we're playing as Batman 78 or 79, sorry. So let's keep playing what worked against Hans. So let's keep playing the modern defense. Play C6 and D5. Okay, let's play D5, play this H5 move. The system is called the Gurganidze system, created by a famous Georgian grandmaster. By Georgia, I don't mean Atlanta, Georgia. I mean Georgia, the country in Eastern Europe. So 10 head, here's the ocean. Yes, exactly. Oh, I should have played H4 first. Or wait, no, it still works. Okay. Yeah, this is called the Gurganidze. I don't know why it's called that, but it's what they call it. So I'm going to put the bishop here, push the pawn. This guy knows the system, unfortunately, so I got to be a little bit careful. Georgia's in the south? Yeah. Down in Georgia, down in Atlanta. The deep south. I can't do the accent. I can't get my Alabama accent on that well. Okay, let me go here. Let me push the pawn. I can also play Queen A5 or Queen C7. Let's go B6. Try to target the pawns here. I'll go here. Alabama. Okay, let's take. Or no, actually, I'll play Rook B8. Maybe take the pawn next. Although he's got B5, which could be a problem. Although I can chop the structure here, maybe. Can I speak Japanese? It's funny you should ask about Japanese. So it was really funny last night. I was perusing Twitch a little bit, and who was it? I saw I think it was Fusli. I popped into her stream for like 5 minutes, and she was like speaking Japanese, which was really really weird because I'm not used to it, and she was just, well, not speaking, but she was saying a few words, and I was really confused by it. But I don't really speak Japanese. I speak bad Japanese. If I really, if my life depended upon it, I could speak Japanese, but it's not, it's not my thing generally. You can take with both pawns. I actually don't know which one. He's going to take with this one. Okay. I guess I'll go here. Maybe try to take the pawn on A4. Can we call you Hikaru-kun? No, you cannot call me that. No one is allowed to call me that. I'm actually playing this position very poorly. I've got to do something weird like knight g3, knight e4. You're not allowed to call me that. I think literally only one person has ever been allowed to call me that, and it's not chat. Their name is not chat. Okay, let's go here and take. I should have taken. I don't know why I did this. And now I give him knight f3. Yeah, this is really, really bad by me. Why did I do this? This is insane. Really, really poor opening by me. Play f5 here. Close the structure. If takes, I just take. 95, I guess I can take. Or go g5 even. Really not playing this game well. Takes, I just take. Queen g4. Thought I'd rook h4 and knight f8, but that... No, that doesn't work. Let's go here. So if he takes, I just take. Okay, I think I play... Oh, shoot. Can chat remind me why exactly I do these viewer arenas? Somebody in chat remind me why I do this. I also should have played rook h4 first. Like, why do I do this? I should have thrown this move, and that was very poor. What's with the deep tank here, too? Okay, what does that do? Is there an actual threat? Let me think. I know I'm okay here. I just have to be careful. Here, here, here. Wait a second. Takes f4. Maybe just... No, wait, okay, come on, focus. Let's go here. Go like here. Take. I should win this now. I win. Okay. Tough game. A very tough game. Where's my beard? My beard will come back soon enough. Tough game. Very tough game. Okay, let's slow it down. Keep it a bit more chill. Let's go knight 3 b3, bishop b2 here. He choked. Why did I lose the beard, man? Because the beard was getting too long. It was getting too annoying. And I'd rather look like I'm 15 every so often rather than looking like I'm 90. Let's go bishop b2 and castle. I almost did go and buy some wine though at the store today. I must admit, I almost did that. And I think if I had done that, they would have totally been like, "Sir, can we please see your ID?" I took off the beard and put it back. I put it back piece by piece. Good one. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go like red wine. I don't normally drink red wine. A few people have mentioned it recently, so sometimes I do drink red wine, but normally I'm not a red wine kind of guy. The tannins don't really sit well with me. Take and go e4 maybe. I also have knight c4 as well. Okay, yeah, this is a slight or is it? Yeah, it is. Or queen d6, d8, knight b7, knight d7, knight c5. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's good, but I'm gonna do it because I have this and this. 3, okay. So if takes, and now if here I take, and if oh, he's just got rook e6. Oh my god, I blundered rook e6. And I just said it out loud, so he's going to see it too. Stupid. Oh, he misses it. Oh, he misses it. Whoops. Okay. So now I guess I take. If he takes, I take. He takes, and I go here, and I trap the rook in the corner. If he goes here, I just take, and I'm just doing good. Or doing well. Doing well. I'm talking like I'm from the South. I'm doing good. Doing good. Folks, it's all good here. Nothing to see. How am I today? I'm doing well. Oh yeah, so about wine. Normally though I drink white. Like, I mean, I've always liked I don't know. Like, I mean, I like a bit of everything honestly, but like the Napa whites are pretty good generally. I'm a big fan of those ones. I think I just eat this one. I take this one and I go here. I think. So I can go knight f. Oh, he missed it. Okay, so I go here. I win the rook. Why drink wine? We can drink champagne. I don't like champagne though. It's like champagne's like you drink half a glass and that's it. Like that's all I can take. Like, you know, like I don't mind prosecco, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's not my thing. Can I just gambit? I probably can, but I don't want to. Just go here. Okay, what's his next move though? Because I can also start to expand, I think, here. I don't see actually how he's trapping my knight because his king can't cut the line. So if the king can't cut the line, then I think I'm always okay here. Do I like sake? Sake is good. Yeah, I don't mind sake. It's something that I do like from time to time. Like some cold sake on a nice like summer afternoon is always something that I've liked. But I don't really drink much these days. So it's one of those things that I just don't do that frequently anymore. I guess I'll go here. I'm gonna play. Okay, but now I thought I could play like here in c4 or e4 too. But c4 looks good just to kick the knight away. Do I watch anime in Japanese? So I'm not really that big on anime. I've started watching it recently. Another thing that I've recently started doing. But I will say that one thing is, since I do recognize some of the characters, it's very weird when I see like the English subtitles and then like I'm like seeing something. Oh, I blundered this. I'm gonna have to do this and this and come back and get this one. I'm actually not even better here, but he's got no time. Okay, but now I can go rook b1's maybe better, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna throw in the tickle. Okay, tickle, or do I take oh no, let's just be safe and take this one. Oh wait, don't blunder. He's knight d2 fork. Oi. Okay, let's just go e5. I was about to blunder the fork here. Okay, I go here, bring the knight back, king up. Should be pretty cleanly winning here. But yeah, some of the kanji I do recognize. Sorry if I missed. Thank you, Shredino, for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Let's take. Let's go up. Thank you to A7 folded for the prime. Thank you to Chubtar for the tier 1. Thank you to Seneca for the tier 1, and thank you to Algijin for the tier 1 as well. Okay, now I think my pawn is just going really fast with board here. Maybe a6. Oh, he's got no. Okay, just a6. Just takes, and I just win the game. Have I played shogi before? Yeah, I have played shogi. Yeah, but I'm not any good at it. Thank you, DX Breezy. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, next game. Let's keep going. Let's play e4, knight c3 here. How can I join the arena? There should be a link in chat that you guys can click on. Let's go bishop c4. Let's go d3. Thank you, Manute, for the 100 bits as well. Thank you so much. Thank you to Alatak for the prime as well. Thank you. I miss the beard. The beard will be back very soon. The more pertinent question is can I actually cut my hair and do it without me looking terrible? That's the more pertinent question. Cut my hair as in like my actual like my hair. Because I'm not gonna go to supercuts or something. So we'll see. Don't cut your hair. I have to. It's getting too long. It's just way too long. Supercuts is legit. Nah, supercuts. I mean, supercuts is fine, but there are better places. I'm not going bald. I think I've discussed this before with chat actually. Like I would never do that. I'm gonna go here in d4. I actually don't have a great position this game. But one thing in Florida is there aren't any really good places to get haircuts. Whereas like I feel like in the last like three years maybe, I think I've gotten more haircuts in LA than anywhere else. Like because in LA, I think just because of culture with like Hollywood and everything, even if you go to just like a normal haircut place, like it's always like they're always like top notch. Okay, I can take the pawn here. I don't really want to. I think I'm just gonna go bishop here. Fly to LA for a haircut, exactly, chat. Totally. I think I'll go here maybe and just take the pawn. Don't actually have a great position here. I need to play d4 at some point, or just take the pawn. Yeah. Well, no, but I say that because there was a haircut place that I went to like probably 3 or 4 times. It was in it's in Marina Del Rey. I forgot what it's called, but it's in Marina Del Rey. And I went there probably like 4 or 5 times in the last year or two. I think let me just go here again. Add. What's it? I don't know what it's called actually. That's a good question. I should look. I just remember it was in Marina Del Rey because there was a period. Like let me do some story time a little bit. So for a period maybe about like two and a half years ago, maybe it's a little bit more than that now. I actually did go to a sports psychologist for a little bit in Marina Del Rey actually. So I did actually go to a sports psychologist. Actually, I only did one. Actually, to be clear, I was doing it with I'm not going to say the psychologist's name, but one of the other psychologists who worked. 1 second. Play b4 here. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Someone in chat just wrote to me. They asked me like they're like, are you playing Valorant in like 3 hours? And I'm like, I think that's tomorrow, dude. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay, so back to the story. What I was gonna say is I got to move first. What I was gonna say in terms of the story is that one of the other psychologists who worked there was I don't want to say his name, but I think people can look him up anyway. But he basically worked with Felix Baumgartner, I think is his name, the guy who did the Red Bull jump from outer space. Basically, the psychologist worked with him, and I only got 1 hour with the guy because the guy the guy's rate was something like $500 an hour, something absolutely insane. But as part of it, I was able to get like 1 hour with the guy. I'm not gonna say his name because that's not appropriate. But anyway, yeah. So I went out there and I did some of that stuff. And these same people, I think, actually do some like sports psychology with I think it's the Seattle Seahawks as well at this point in time. So it was a great experience. But because I was out there doing this sort of sports psychology stuff. I kind of can I go d4? No, I'll go here because I was doing sports psychology kind of stuff. I just was in Marina Del Rey a lot at that time, and it was a lot of fun. Let's go here and take. Did I find it useful? Yeah, definitely. It wasn't bad. Via Dolce Salon. I don't know exactly what it's called. I could find it again. It wasn't anything special. Just like a normal It was just like a normal, I don't know, it's just like some kind of normal haircut place. But it's LA, so of course in LA, oh my gosh, I'm getting absolutely murdered this game. What am I doing? Oh, I could have taken with a knight. I'm so bad at chess. Whoa, 1 second, sorry. Okay, let's just take 1 second. I gotta focus. Let's go here, open up the diags. It's a good move too. Go here and hope. I could have also taken maybe. Okay, let's figure this out. I'm way up on the clock though, so as long as I don't get checkmated here, I'll be fine. Let's go here and take, I guess. I don't even know if it makes a difference. Takes. And here and now I should be able to stabilize and flag him. We'll go here. Okay, I can just wait. How do I do this? Maybe just like here. 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 Here and here. And here, and I should be winning. Okay, it's just winning now. King here and d6, d7. Let's go d6. Let's go king takes d6, king c5 here. Let's go knight d4. I can take and go here, 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 and make a queen. All right, let's keep going. Let's go c6 and d5. Thank you, John Day 49 for the prime. Thank you, Skyroggy for the 200 bits. Beard Gone, why? Beard Gone. Thank you, Tickets for the 3 months as well. Thank you to Pro Touch for the prime and Very Glazed Donuts for the prime. You know, I haven't had a donut in a long time. Glazed Donut sounds really good right now. Okay, let me finish the thought about the sports psychologist, and then somebody remind me to talk about glazed donuts. So in terms of sports psychologists, I think it certainly was a good thing. I think once you learn what you need to do to improve and sort of be very calm, I don't know if there certainly are long-term benefits. Hoxie, I'm not going to say yes or no, but like I said, I'm pretty sure you can figure it out pretty easily. I'm going to make a check. I can block with the bishop and move the bishop back to e7. But yeah, I think there are benefits. It's just a matter of you know, kind of figuring out, finding the right balance of everything to do. Let's go knight f6 and castles here. It's castle. So yeah, I would say in general, I mean, like with everything in life, you just have to figure out like how to utilize it in a way that helps you. So yeah, there were good things, but again, I feel like once you get the basics down, once you know what you're trying to do, it's sorry, 1 second. Okay, focus. Stop being stupid. Okay, I'm gonna take the knight and move my knight over. Sorry, you guys. I just saw a DM that made me laugh. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna go knight f6. I completely lost my mind. Where was I, chat? Where was I? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying yeah. So what I was saying, you guys, is that basically, in general terms, like with everything in life, I think you have to take advice and you have to find ways to implement it, but it's not like there's a set way that it always works. It's not like, you know, somebody can say, yo, you're Hikaru Nakamura, you're the greatest chess player in the world, like, you know, you're better than Magnus Carlsen, just go in and beat his ass every single time you play. Like, that's not how it works. Like, someone can say that, but that doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. So it's like you have to take these sorts of things and then utilize it in a way that in a way that works. Yeah, and I'm joking, chat. Obviously, I think you guys get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna move my rook and push the pawn next move. So all right, and yeah, okay. So you guys asked me about donuts too, right? Doog nuts, right? Let's push the pawn. So right, so as far as donuts go, first of all, I haven't had donuts in like forever. Like I don't think I've had a donut in probably like I don't know how many years. Like I'm guessing at least like 10 plus years maybe. What happened to your face? Ha ha ha. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm gonna go g6 and rook g6 here. And basically long term, I want to use this pawn and make a queen. I can also take and take. So take. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, I'll just take and make a check. If he blocks, I take and take because then he no longer has a protection. There's no rook protecting the other rook. Okay, I can take the pawn. I was about to play rook h2 and blunder my rook, which would be a very poor decision. So I think I'm just going to take and go. Oh my god, I just blundered. Oh my god. Okay, I have to go here. I was going to go here, but he could take and push the pawn. And push the pawn. Ooh, that was very poor of me. I should be able to win this game. Am I still doing a Gavin Tours podcast? Yeah, I am. I'll be doing that in maybe in a week or so. I think it's supposed to be next Thursday. But yeah, so as far as donuts go, like first of all, I haven't had donuts in forever, obviously. But beyond that, 1 second. I actually am in a little bit of a trouble spot here. This might be hard to win. What's going on? Should I take and go here? Oh, I mean, I guess I can push the pawn up the board and I'm okay. Okay. Now I start running my pawn. So I go here. What am I doing, actually? What the frick? I don't believe this. Go here. Go here. Oh, but he just choked it. He just choked the game. Wow. Okay, now I take is when he captures. I only need one pawn to get a new queen and win the game. So I go here, make a queen, and I'm just winning. Let's make the queen. Okay, check, and game over. Okay, oh, right. So as far as donuts, I haven't had donuts in a long time, but as I think I've alluded to on stream several times, I'll try not to be emotional because this is actually kind of a little bit difficult to talk about. But as far as donuts go, like as I've mentioned before, my grandmother, she's quite old. She's suffering from dementia, but also basically she has like a infection in her leg that is going to kill her down the road. Like it's like 6 months or maybe 1 year. I don't know how much time she has, but she's obviously suffering. But one of the things that brings her the most joy is when my mom goes out and brings her, like, my mom is in California right now and basically tries to go out and bring her a glazed donut every morning when she can. Obviously with COVID you can't like enter retirement homes and things, but my mom does go and tries to bring her a glazed donut whenever she can. So when you mention a glazed donut, it's one of those things that's just like it's one of those things, if it makes somebody happy, it makes them happy, and that's all you can do. Tell her you love her. Well, I'm going to be going out there in about a month. Her birthday is coming up in, I think, actually less than a month, more like 3 weeks or thereabouts. So I'll be out that way in about 3 weeks. And maybe, I don't know if I can actually like literally hug her or see her, but I'll be out there with my brother and my mom as well. So should be good. Okay, I'm going to push the pawn and take with a knight here. Please call her. You never know. Yeah, I do try to call her as frequently as I can. And it's tough because when somebody has like dementia and they don't even like half the time she'll confuse my brother and I, and then other times she'll just like drift and just talk, and literally you can tell that her mind just is not there. So I mean it's tough, but let's take, and I will take here. So it's definitely tough, but again, you know, if someone is happy and they're like smiling, or you know, in the moment they're feeling good, that's really all that you can hope for. And that's why the other thing I would say as well is probably the thing, if we're talking about chess very briefly, probably the quality that I do love the most about chess is again, there haven't been studies on this, so like when I say it, it's just my opinion, but I feel like there are almost no chess players, people who've played it even somewhat seriously, who end up suffering from like memory loss or any of that stuff, like having dementia and so forth. I've literally never heard of anybody who's played chess suffering from that. So I'm not saying that like it's a cure or not a cure, but basically I've never heard of a chess player, like I've literally never heard of a grandmaster ever who had dementia. So it's just some interesting food for thought. Yeah, Fischer went insane, but going insane is different than having dementia, as we know. I mean, wasn't Fischer channeling his inner Hassan or something, like saying ridiculous stuff about 9/11? Let's go Queen F3 and Rook E1 here. I guess I'll play Rook E1 here and Rook E3. And Rook F3 and G4. All right. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't really want to get into politics, so I guess I'll stop for a second. But yeah. Let's go Rook F3, G3, H4. Correlation, maybe, but not causation. Yeah, I mean, I think in general, I think in general, as far as the memory stuff goes, though, I think there is something to be said for that like no serious chess players have ever had dementia and Alzheimer's and so forth. Let's go F6 and Rook D7 and hit this pawn on F7 here. Guess I can go Rook here, Rook E3, and I'm gonna go Rook here probably. Or actually, no, let's go here, because when he pushes, I can just take and move the Rook over, and I should be winning here. Let's go here, check, and go Rook D8, and the rooks combine together to make a new queen. Did I have braces? Yeah, I had retainers and braces when I was younger. I'll make a check and push his pawn. I mean, it's still like, it's not perfect, because I don't know if I stopped or what happened exactly, but I didn't like follow through all the way. So even when I don't know if you can see it, but when I do the bite, I still have a slight overbite. Like the top and the bottom, they don't line up perfectly. So I still have a little bit. So it didn't work perfectly, but yeah. No, it's fine, but still, like, I have the slight overbite. The teeth aren't completely. It didn't work perfectly. I mean, obviously they're better than they were, but it's not perfect, because you can see there's an overbite slightly. Okay, so I'm gonna go D4, Bishop F4. You're supposed to have a slight overbite, yeah, but it's a little bit more than I think than it should be. But whatever, who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I just know when I spoke to one of the orthodontists like many years ago, like it was good, but it wasn't. It could have been a little bit better. But yeah, I'm also lucky. I never had to have my wisdom teeth pulled, fortunately. So I've never had to deal with that stuff too. Let's go C4, and I can take. Okay, let's take with the knight here. So I'm gonna go Queen B3 and probably Rook C1 here. Is my brother good at chess also? Yeah, he is. He's about 2200 master level player. So very talented player. I believe he still holds the record. Let me stop the music for a second, just for 1 second. My brother, I believe, still holds the record for most national championships from kindergarten through 12th grade. He won, I believe, a total of 13 national championships. So he was no slouch either. because basically the way it works, you guys, so from kindergarten through 12th grade, there are potentially 24 national championships. So there are 2 championships every year. There is, or at least it used to be this way. I don't know if it still is, but it used to be there was a championship for like literally your grade. So if you're in kindergarten, you play the kindergarten championship, obviously. But there also was the nationals where it was what there's this grade, and then what was the other one? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm losing my mind now. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like there are 2 championships every year. Oh yeah, it's elementary. Yeah, so there's elementary. So there's like elementary. So that means it's first, second, third, fourth, fifth grade, I believe. So dementia. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Okay, you guys. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna castle. No, let's be aggressive. Let's go for the kill. But yeah, so there are 2 championships every year, and he won 13 out of a total of, I believe it was 24, I think, or 26. Let's just castle here. Does chess run in the family, or is it just you and your brother? So, okay, I mean, I know I've told the story 50 gazillion times already on stream, but since there are people asking, and there are always new viewers in chat as well. Yes and no. So basically, as you guys know, I was born in Japan, Japanese father, American mother. Parents got divorced when I was very young. Mom moved back to California, where my grandmother is, of course, because if you're single parent with kids, like you need like family around, obviously. So basically, my mom moved back to California, and it was when she was there that my brother started taking chess lessons, and he took chess lessons, and he became probably the best player in his age category in the state of California. And through that, my mom met my stepfather, because my brother was competing in these national tournaments, and my stepfather was the big bad coach at Hunter Elementary School, which basically, by the way, to be clear, during my stepfather's tenure as a coach at Hunter, I think Hunter has won something like, as a team, not individual, but as a team over the last 40 years, I think Hunter has won something in the range of maybe 120 national championships over the last 40 to 45 years, I think. So I got a fork here and win the game, by the way, while I'm at it. But yeah, they've won something like 100. They've something over 100, I believe. So it's something absurd. I think it's somewhere around 100 or a little over that. But basically, because of that, my mom met my stepfather, and so with a brother playing chess, a stepfather coaching and playing chess, I was around chess a lot when I was young. And what are you going to do if you're 6 years old and you have family members playing in a chess tournament? Am I just going to sit around playing marbles or something? Nah, I mean, obviously I'm at a chess tournament. I'm going to be interested in the game. So yeah. Let's go knight here. Thank you, DNCM, for the 2 months. Donut ZX with the Prime. Handsome guy Kyle for the 2 months. Listen, I don't know who you are or why you're on Hikaru's stream, but where is Hikaru? Nakamura what? Yeah, the beard will be back. Thank you to Rava for the 2 months. Thank you to ProTouch for the Prime. Thank you, appreciate you guys. You're all amazing. Let's go here in D4. How old is my brother? He is 2 years older than me. He is, I believe. I'm ancient, so he's like 34 or something. Yeah, he's ancient. Let's go here in castle. I'll castle here and take. Do I see my father? Not my biological father. Not really. I saw him in 2017, but he has another family now, and like I've said before, it's I don't know. Maybe it's something like, I have a lot of theories about many things in life, but I sometimes wonder if yeah, of course I have pictures with him and pictures with him and of him, obviously, but what I guess the way I would look at it is one of these things where when you do not when you do things, but when you kind of have that sort of like, I don't want to say broken family kind of, but when you don't have that like traditional sort of family thing, and you don't really have contact with a father, I think it makes you like much more motivated and much hungrier in life in general, because you feel like there's some kind of weird chip on your shoulder. So like, yeah, I don't really talk to him much. It's very hard when you don't sort of see the world the same way, or like whether it's me or whether it's my brother and what we've done in life. and it's so completely different than what he did. It's just kind of, it's just different. I don't really know how to put it. It's not something that I think you can really just say and explain unless someone's been in that situation as well. I'm sorry, man. No, it's all good. I mean, it's really weird though, because for example, now this is gonna sound like a flex, so it's not a flex, but like my biological father's sister. So let's go rook d1 and knight d1. Basically, I have a very good relationship with her as well as my biological grandmother in Japan. No, the flex was going to be that since I come from a family of accomplished people, my biological father's sister was, I think, one of the first women to get, I don't know what the rank was, but as a police officer in Japan. So I'm not sure what the rank was, but she was one of the first women in Japan to get a certain rank. And I think at some point she actually came to the U.S. I don't know if it was like Quantico or where it was, but she did some kind of training, with like FBI related stuff as well. Let's go rook d2, knight d5, knight b5 here. Good flex, yeah. Yeah. No, I think it was just that they did some cooperation between Japan and the U.S. and it was just like techniques and well, I shouldn't say that because that's going to sound really bad considering what's going on right now, but yeah, it's just like, just learning the ways. Let's go knight h3, knight g5 here. Let's go queen f3, knight g5 here. I think I'll go queen f3 and knight f4, knight g5. NA techniques, right? Yeah. Yeah, chat. Okay, I get it. You guys are gonna roast me over that. I realized that it sounded really bad. I get it. Okay, let's go knight g5. That sounded really bad. Yeah, you guys are right. That did sound bad. That sounded really bad. Okay, let's go g3 here. When I played over the board, no, I played both my brother and my stepfather over the board in actual ranked tournaments, and it was very tough because I played my brother in the United States Junior Chess Championship. So that was a tournament with, I believe, 8 of the best, like literally the best chess players in the country under the age of 20, and I think 7 were selected by rating. And then my brother won a tournament. He won the qualifier tournament to get the 8th spot, so I had to play him in the United States Junior Chess Championship. The tournament was held in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 2004, I think it was 2003 or 2004. But at any rate, I had to play him in an actual ranked game. It was very difficult, of course, because playing a sibling, I don't care whether it's a sport, a game, whatever it is, it's very hard because you feel very bad. The opening was a modern. It was a modern defense. Okay, I take and take. I just take, and now the whole boat starts to collapse. Let's keep going. But yeah, I won the game, and it was really rough because it was a very unpleasant situation. That for like 2 days there, it was really just it was a bad situation. And then as far as my stepfather goes, I played him in a couple tournaments as well, but they weren't as important. I played him in I can't remember the year, but I played him in the New York State. Or I played him in a Game 30 side event at the New York State Championships in Saratoga Springs. I want to say I was not a grandmaster yet, so that would have been like 2000 and would have been like 1999 or 2000. I think that I played my stepfather. I also played him in a rated event somewhere else. I think it was in Newburgh. We played it was just like a game 60 or something. I think I lost the first one and I won the second one, but it was like 99 2000. They're not grandmasters, no. But after that point, I started progressing much more quickly, and so I never actually played. I never played against them. Just take. Thank you to Thomega 94 for the 2 months. Thank you to Big Joe 200X for the 12 months as well. Thank you to Official Arel for the 6 months. Thank you to Metal Strider. Thanks so much. Thank you to JJK Charlie for the 100 bits. Thank you. Appreciate it. As far as my brother and why he stopped playing, since I think everybody's asking a lot of questions. So as far as my brother and playing chess, the reason that he stopped is that one of the things that I would say, and this is a talent, by the way, that again, more of my silly theories, but something that I think applies to You lost in Newburgh when I made an unsound rook sacrifice. Well, first of all, big shout out to my stepfather because he is actually in the chat watching. Don't spam him, chat, but he is watching. So, again, if there are people in here, I'm sure there are probably at least like 5 people in here who probably have taken lessons with him over the last 50 years or whatever it is. Some insane number of years at any rate. But yeah, big shout out to my stepfather. Obviously, as you guys know, it is Father's Day as well. So big shout out to my stepfather. There are people in here who have his book. There are probably people in here who have taken lessons from him. It really would not be shocking. So of course, much love. I think you guys can see it's NM Sunil. So big shout out. I'm gonna go bishop h6 and trade next move. But yeah, so as far as why my brother stopped playing, I would say the main reason is because he stopped improving. He started hitting the wall. And I think this applies to any field, and any game, any sport for that matter, where at some point you hit the wall. Like when you're starting out, it's very easy. Of course, you're rocking it. You're just amazing at whatever game or sport. But there comes a point, I think, I mean, unless you're like Wayne Gretzky or something, he's like the only case I can think of. I forked the rooks here. But unless you're someone like Wayne Gretzky, pretty much everybody else in the world, whatever sport or game they play at, they hit a wall at some point and you stop improving immediately. So you really have to put in a lot of hard work. And for my brother, he peaked very young. So he got to around master level. Oh, is he bishop e5 here? He got to master level around the time he was like, I would say like 11-ish, maybe 10-ish, 11-ish. I don't know the exact dates and so forth. Let's have some fun and sack my queen here. Why not? Yeah, let's just sack my queen. Let's sack the queen here. So yeah, it's like you get hard stuck kind of, and at some point when you get hard stuck, finding sort of the will to keep studying and keep trying to improve is very difficult. So like that's a very big talent in and of it itself, and I think the fact that he stopped improving, excuse me, played a big role in terms of him basically giving up the game. So he reached like 2200 level around the age of 11-ish, 10-ish, 11-ish, right around there, give or take about 50 points. And okay, this guy's playing very well. I suddenly have to be very careful. Let's go here. I can put the bishop back and then double up this way. But yeah, he basically got hard stuck, and then when he stopped improving, at some point it's like, well, I mean, it's not worthwhile. I can obviously do something else and be much better at it. So that's why he stopped, because he got stuck, and then there was no improvement. So at a certain point, it's like, there's no real good reason to keep continuing, I would say. Not to mention the fact that I was also getting very, very good around this time too. Okay, I think I'm just gonna move my king. I'm way up on the clock here, so I can probably just chill out a little bit. I don't want to go e5. I guess I'll go here. I'm going to try to reroute everything around the board sooner or later. Let's go here. I might have to flag this guy. Queen sack was not really very good, but I'll try to make it work. Let's go here and take and d4. Let's go here and take. Let's go here. Go here, rook d4, this is hanging. Okay, so now, I guess here I'll just go h3, just play it quiet. Rook e1. Let's go here. I think I'm going to sack. Oh, it goes there, okay. Okay, let's just go here and d5 next move. Top computer engines do make queen sacrifices. Top computer engines are just too good. They see everything now. They do everything that humans do and more. Okay, let's keep going. He would have broken through the wall, maybe, but again, it's very hard because because it's tricky. It's hard when you get stuck at a very young age. I think when everything comes too easily, it's very hard because it's comes so naturally that hard work just sort of isn't. It's not that it's not in your nature, but it's like you're not used to having to work hard. Like I wasn't very good when I started playing chess. Like in all seriousness, I was pretty terrible. So I think if you don't have to work hard at the start, and then you kind of have to learn how to work hard, it's not so easy. It's actually a lot harder than you think it would be. Slicker's about to see that in The Last of Us 2. I haven't been watching Last of Us 2 that much. I've noticed that everyone and their brother is playing it, but but I haven't really looked super close. I'm gonna go here, hit the pawn. Oh, this guy's an a GM or IM or FM or something, so he's no joke. I just watched your 4-person chess videos. It took me a while to realize I was high school friends with Chiu Zhu. Yeah, so Chiu's I think she's a WGM actually, quite strong. I think she might be the number one female player in Canada at this point. So yeah, she's a streamer now as well. So we've been playing 4-player chess quite a bit lately. I'll also, I think, be playing Valorant tomorrow with her. So I'm gonna go D3 and Knight C2 next move. I can also take with the knight here. Guess I can play Queen D3 as well. Uh-oh. When am I doing Twitch things? I'm not a good singer, you guys. I've made the mistake of doing karaoke, or let's be Japanese here. I've made the mistake of doing karaoke several times in my life, and it's not been a good idea. So let's leave it at that. Let's go 95. I'm gonna go here and bring the knight to b3. Yeah. I know, chat, exactly. Oh, I missed that actually. Oh, that was very bad that I missed that, but I'm still doing very well. I think I'm gonna go e5 here. If takes, I can take and then make a check. I can also just play rook e8, but basically I lock the white bishop, so the bishop is shut down for the rest of the game. Going Japanese for a word. Exactly, chat. Exactly. Okay, I got to move quicker, though, if I want to win the event. I'm probably not going to win it, but I'm enjoying it, having a good time, so just keep chilling. Let's go rook d8. I think I'm going to play a positional sacrifice here. I'm going to do what a computer would like to do. I'm just going to sack, take this way. Maybe d3 is coming. I've got a gigantic knight here on b4 that's really, really good. Okay, I guess I take with this one. Probably bishop h6, a5. I can also take, but I can also do that. I can also do this. I think I'm going to do this and go for this and that and this and bang, boom. Thoughts on starting chess at 23? I think it's a great idea. He's going to go here, and he's going to hope that I fall for this cheese, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put the rook up, so there's no idea with a weird pin. And probably just go here and here and f6, and I think I'm doing very well. But yeah, starting at 23 is great. Just, I mean, I think the thing with chess for the most part is, as I've said many times, like, you don't play, like, unless you're like 5 years old and you're like, you have parents who are really obsessed with the game. They're like, we want you to be the world champion. We want you to be really, really awesome at it. I would say it's important to remember that, like, chess is a game at the end of the day. And like, 1 second. If I take queen b6, 1 second. Take and go here. And so, like, just enjoy it. Like, find the joy in the game more than, like, thinking about it, like, competitively, specifically. Okay, I go here, hit the bishop, I have check. Should be winning. Check and take. But yeah, it's just, like, thinking about it, like, as a game. Something where, like, you can stimulate your mind. Like, it's very good. It's very good for, like, remembering things I've found, no matter what age you start at. So, like, think about it that way instead of something from a competitive standpoint. Like, it's not something that you can grind and you're going to become a grandmaster at. That's just not how the game of chess works. But there are a lot of benefits you can have just from playing it. The phrase is just a game. Well, I'm just saying it in realistic terms. Chess is not something that you can grind. It's not, I don't know, it's not like, say, an FPS game. Like, it's not something like Valorant where I could probably grind it like 24 hours every single day and probably get better at it. Okay, let's keep going. Next game, up to 33 points. Next one will tie me for the lead. Let's go g6. Go c6, d5. Starting to climb the leaderboard now. I'm up to number 4. Next one will get me to number 1. So if I win 2 games in the next 940, I'm gonna win the tournament. I guess c5. Let's go here, c5. Oh, does he have takes? No, I can block. Okay, so he takes, so I guess I'll take this pawn because I need to win this game to Wait, don't I have this? Just fork the queen of the knight. Do you think Blitz chess will slowly kill classical chess in the future? Yeah, I actually very firmly believe that. I think down the road, maybe not even Blitz chess, but I think rapid chess is going to kill classical chess. It's just, it's too slow. It's not, it's too slow. It's not, I don't know. It's just, it's not attractive to most people. So I do think classical chess is going to, it's already starting to die, but it's going to die a slow death. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, practice. Puzzles and games. Just play games and puzzles. The XQC method all the way. At 500, it's going to be about, it's just going to be about your mind seeing patterns. That's all that it's about. So, like, studying theory does not matter. Just knowing how to stop, like, a basic 4-move checkmate, you need to know. But in general terms, the XQC method. Just play, and do puzzles. That'll make a huge difference. Okay, let's keep going. Up to 37 points. I'm almost in the lead now. Almost. One more win. But yeah, I mean, classical chess just isn't attractive. And I mean, even to me, like, I've said this before, but since there always are new people in here, grinding is not as good. No, I'm saying that you can grind the game of chess, but you're not going to get to grandmaster level. I'm saying it's different than other games where you can grind and get like this massive improvement to like a level. I don't know, like, what is it like? What's the levels in Valorant? It's what's the one below like immortal? I mean, like, it's iron, silver. What is it? No, it's iron, bronze, silver, diamond, or something. Yeah, like, yeah. So it's like, you know, in Valorant, probably if you grind a lot, like even someone like me who has very little experience, I'm guessing if I did a ton of it, I could probably get to, like, I don't know, like silver or diamond probably. But like in chess, the equivalent of getting silver or diamond would be something like 2,200 maybe. But one second, let me focus on the game. But like in chess, you'd have to put in like years. It's not something that you could do with like a few months. You'd have to put in like 10 years probably. So yeah. Okay, I guess I go here in e6, bishop e7 next move. Let's go here in bishop e7. Gold's what I meant. Anyway, I think you guys get the reference. So yeah, that's the difference between chess. Thank you, Dr. Longclaw, for the 2 months. Thank you, Jerem Overwatch, for the 2 months. Thank you to High Roller for the 14. Thank you again, Crazy Goat Lady. Amanda, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Doodle Jump, for the 2 months. Thank you, Greg WH, for the 300 bits. Thank you to Vortex for the 100 bits. Thank you to J. Collins for the Prime. And thank you to Vision Out for the Prime. Thank you to Corbior now for the Prime. Thank you to Thomega for the 2 months. And thank you to Big Joe 200X for the 12 months. Thanks for 1 year. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the love and support. Okay, I'm going to go here and take. Guess I'll go here and F6 and G5. Highest experience someone who starts as an adult can get. I mean, I mean, I don't know. I think if you're just starting, you're fresh to the game. I would say if you really worked extremely hard, you could maybe get to like 1,700, 1,800, something like that is what I would say. That would be my guess, but I mean, of course, that's just a guess. That's not like, there's no real reason I'm saying that. Thank you to Thirsty for the Prime as well. Thank you so much. Let's go here. I've got to win this game fast because this dude just won again. Let's go here. So I need to focus so that I can end this game fast. Okay, so I'm trying to do something he's going to take. I'm going to go F4. Okay, takes. I guess I just take. I'm just trying to move really fast because I want to try to win this game. But I've actually made a mess out of this. I'm way up on the clock, though. He's got 1 minute. Guess he can go. Okay, so I go here, take. Guess I go here and trade. Still can win this game, I think. Okay, I go here, I take this pawn, I win this pawn. A4, I come here and win the pawn. Thank you, Meme Pigeon, as well. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Okay, now I start running the pawn. Start running. Start coming up here. Guess I go A3, A2 maybe next move. Let's go here. Take. Guess I go here. Yeah, I know, chat. I realize what I said. I get it. I get it. I get it, chat. I get it. Thank you. Okay, I win the game. Thanks. There we go. Okay, let's go again. I need this game to start like now. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Next game. I need a game. 339. Okay, let's go. I gotta move fast. If I win this game, I'll win the event. But this guy's got. Okay, let's go. I have to make free moves here. Okay. Have to go really fast here, basically, because I've got 30 seconds that I can think in this game, so just have to move really quickly here. Let's go. Try and move extremely fast just so I can win this game. Try and checkmate him. Go on this diagonal. It's 30 seconds, so I'm still at a good clip. Okay, trying to win this, so we'll see if it works or not. What's that? Just D4. So if he takes this pawn, I just take. Okay, castle. I'm gonna go here and here. If here. Here, and mate. Oh, he played F6. Oh, he blundered. Oh, I missed it. Okay, he's got to go F5, so I take. You know, I take. Here. I have checkmate next move, I think. I have checkmate. I don't see how he stops my checkmate here, actually. Because my bishops cover it. I win the game, and with it, I think I win the tournament, right? Yeah, and I win. Okay. Frustrating, but I win. Found a way. I win. That game ended with like 2 seconds. It was very, very close. Yeah, it was like, I think that was 2 seconds. He ran out of time like when there were 2 seconds left in the event. So, win the game. I finished number 700. Again, big shout out to everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the event. Actually, it's funny because the shirt I'm wearing, I think you guys can see it, or how do I do it? Wrong side. As you can see it, I'm wearing the clutch chest T-shirt. So what I would say is that was clearly clutch. That was clutch chest at the end of the day. So yeah, clutch, exactly. Scripted LMAO scripted. No, they actually, for the clutch chest tournament that I played online, they sent some T-shirts. So I decided to wear it. But all right. So once again, big shout out to the 780 people who played in the viewer arena. I'll probably run like one of these every week, I think, just because there's so many subs who don't get the chance to play me, even when I play subs to start the stream. So I would say like once a week I will run a viewer arena. So again, big shout out to the 780 people who played.